And counting those deep exhales. Inhale here. Exhale here. Try to match the length of the inhale to the exhale. So if your inhale is 1, 2, 3, 4, try to exhale 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working with your breath, your count. Ujjayi breath from the back of your throat to exhale. Around here, connecting to your breath. This will take you through your practice. Every inhale will cause a movement. Every exhale will cause another movement. Using this to find those deep stretches and more space in your body. Try to keep mind of this controlled breath throughout your practice. When you're ready, we'll move into a seated cat and cow. So an inhale will bring your chest forward, your gaze slightly up, your shoulders back. Exhale will bring your chest back into space, rounding that spine, pulling away from your knees. And with your breath, inhale, cow, seated cow here. And exhale, seated cat. Move with your breath, 3 more rounds. Inhale brings you forward. And when you're ready, the exhale will move you back. Remembering that breath control, that Ujjayi exhale from the back of your throat. Nice and slow. One more time. With your breath. Inhale, come back to center. When you're ready, your arms will come up and overhead. Palms will reach up the top. And exhale to your left, nice soft twist. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale over to your left hand side, nice soft twist. Moving with your breath, 2 more rounds. Exhale left. Inhale brings your arms up overhead. And exhale brings you into a twist. Last round, each side. Your arms are up overhead after the last round. Palms come to center. Exhale down through center, hands to chest. Go ahead and lean back and we'll unwind our legs. And before we recross them using the other side, we'll go ahead and do a little windshield wiper movement. Find a little space there, reset the spine. Remembering which leg you started in front with, we're going to recross them with the opposite leg in front. Remove the flesh from the sitting bones so that you're nice and grounded, nice tall spine. We'll move into those seated cat-cow movements one more time. So again, the inhale brings you forward. And the exhale brings your chest back into space. Nice stretch here. 2 more rounds, your breath. Your last round will meet in center. Awesome. Inhale, arms up overhead. And we'll start the twist to the left side or the opposite side as last time. Nice and soft. Inhale brings your arms up overhead with your breath. Exhale brings you into a nice soft twist. 2 more rounds with your breath, nice and slow. Deep inhales, exhales coming from the back of your throat. Allow the breath to tell you when to move and how deeply to move. After your last round, we'll meet in center with our hands to our chest. Yeah, inhale brings your arms up overhead one more time. And then exhale will bring our chest forward, our hands forward, and they can stop on the floor to help keep you up. Moving all the stuff I have in front of me here. Nice straight spine, your gaze is down to the floor, your chin is tucked. Inhale out of the stretch a little, find a little space, and exhale deeper into your stretch. Listen to your body, listen to your breath. If your breath becomes shallow, back out a little bit. You want to keep those nice, long, deep breaths. Two more rounds here with your breath. Go ahead and inhale your spine back straight up to center. We'll go ahead and extend our right leg out away from us. Moving our chest to face our foot. Inhale brings our arms up overhead. And exhale your chest towards your knee as far as you can go with a straight spine. And go ahead and land those hands on either side of your leg, wherever you find support. Chin is tucked, spine is long, chest is open and moving towards your foot. Your gaze should be down to your knee, towards your knee or the inside of your knee. We'll stay here for just go 2 rounds of breath, nice and deep. Inhale. Exhaling from the back of the throat. And next inhale, your arms bring you up to a straight spine. Go ahead and guide that right leg back in, and we'll extend the left leg out. Same as before, moving your chest towards your foot. Inhale brings your arms up overhead. And exhale brings you down towards your knee. Chin is tucked, spine is straight. Your hands are on either side of your leg, finding support. Nice and easy. Deep, potent stretch. 2 rounds of breath here. If your breath is short, move out just slightly. Or if you find that your breath is deep, go ahead and find a little more space on those exhales. Inhale, your arms push away from the ground, bringing your left foot in. Go ahead and bring the bottom soles of the feet together. If your knees are high up, go ahead and move your feet away from you. If they're pretty low on the ground, feel free to bring those ankles in or those heels in towards you. You can also put any blankets, again, for the future. You can have blankets or towels, things like that to help get you through this practice, but you can put those underneath your knees to help you with that. All right, and you can either keep your hands on your ankles, you can cross your hands under your feet here, you can just keep your hands out in front of you, but we're gonna move our chest over our feet here. So on an inhale, nice, tall, strong spine, chin is tucked. Exhale brings your chest forward and over your feet. Come down as far as your body is asking you to. If your breath is short, move out just a bit. Do 3 rounds of breath here. Nice, big, deep stretch. Last breath here. Inhale brings you up, back to center. Again, you can lean back and bring those ankles or those feet hip width apart and find some windshield wiper motion in those legs. Create a little space, a little movement, a little evening out. Then we'll move into our hands and knees. And move into some cat-cow, just as we were doing before, seated. We're going to go ahead and do on our hands and knees here. So your knees are directly under your hips and hips width distance apart. You shouldn't see your feet behind your knees. So if you look through your knees, if you see your feet, move them whichever way they need to move so that you don't see them behind your knees, right? Your your wrists are directly under your ankle or your shoulders here. And your spine is straight. Your feet is moving away from your head, finding space in your spine there. Take 1 round of breath here. And on your next inhale, you'll move your chest down to the ground and up towards the sky. Finding your belly moving towards the ground, your chest opening up. Gaze is up or straight, whatever feels comfortable. Exhale, move us into cat position. So our shoulders, our back is moving up towards the sky. Chin is tucked. Gaze is towards your belly. And an inhale brings us into cow. So we'll move with our breath, nice big inhales and exhales. Exhale moves us into cat. Move with your breath, nice big movement. If it feels good to stay in one spot, go ahead and do so. Take an extra breath there. If it feels good to move your hips instead of up and down, if it feels good to move them sideways and back and around, remember, this is your practice, so whatever feels good for you. If you do move your hips one way, make sure to move them the other. Nice, big, juicy movements here. Take 2 more rounds of breath wherever you are. Last round of breath, make it a good one. Whenever you completed those rounds of breath, we'll meet back in center here, straight spine. All right, we're going to extend our right hand away from us, above us, and our left heel opposite that way. Go ahead and hold here for 2 breaths. Nice strong core, straightening out your spine. Don't let your belly dump to the ground. Nice balance here. And exhale, we'll go ahead and bring both hand and foot, knee down. 1 cat and cow between that to even out our spine. 1 round. And back to center. To the other side, so left hand up and out. Right heel down and away. Hold for 2 breaths. Nice strong core, gazes down to the ground, strong spine. And exhale brings us all the way down to the ground. Do another cat-cow in between. Even out our spine. Awesome. Back straight spine here. We'll go ahead and take the same movement here. Right hand up, left leg down. On an exhale though, we'll go ahead and crunch it all in. So knee to nose, elbow to belly in that cat spine. Inhale, extend out and down to the ground. Does that work? Does that make sense? Cool. Let's do the other side. So left hand up, right heel down and away. And an exhale brings your spine into that cat position, knee to face, elbow to belly. Send yourself back out and down to the ground. We're going to do a little flow with that, with our breath. So inhale is going to bring our opposite legs and arm up. Exhale, crunch us in. Inhale, back up and out. Exhale, crunches you all in. One more time. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, crunches you all in. Cat spine. And exhale all the way back down. Great work. Breath in between. When you're ready, inhale brings your left hand up, right heel down and away. Exhale, crunch it all in, cat spine. Inhale out and down. Exhale brings you in, cat spine, nice strong core. One more time. Inhale up, extend. Exhale, cat spine, crunch it all in. And back down to the ground. Good job. Go ahead and do a cat-cow in between just to even out your spine. And we'll rest in child's pose. So big toes together, knees out about the width of your mat. Hands are going to be in front of you. And we'll move our butts down towards the heels as far as they go. If they don't go down all the way to your butt, they don't go down all the way to the butt, you can put your blanket or a pillow there too. Child's pose down, extend yourself down to the ground, forehead to the ground. If you don't come all the way down to the ground, you can put a pillow under your head, anything that makes you feel comfortable. We'll rest here for 5 deep breaths. If it feels good to you, you can roll on your forehead side to side, rolling out against the floor, like a massage along the eyebrows and temples. If that's tough on your neck, go ahead and just keep your forehead on the ground. Two more deep breaths here. When you're done, you feel relaxed, go ahead and bring your knees towards each other, and we'll meet down on our bellies. We're going to come into a cobra position. So our Hands will come up underneath us. Our elbows are under our shoulders. And that motion will push us up. So pushing away against the floor with our our elbows. Your pelvis is relaxed. Your legs are relaxed. And it's almost like you're pulling yourself forward and your chest open by pulling on the mat. Not really pulling, but imagine that motion where your elbows are pulling towards your hips. Hands are flat on the floor. Gaze is low. Chin is just slightly tucked. Inhale here and exhale down. We'll come back into that position. So inhale up, pushing away with your elbows, pulling the mat, pulling your chest open, finding a nice deep stretch, and exhale down. We'll go ahead and do some quad stretches here. So pulling your left heel in to your buttock. If it feels good to grasp with both hands. Keeping both feet active, so your left foot is flexed, your right toes are pointed. If it feels good to move your head to one side, if that's what's good for your neck, go ahead and do that. If you can bring your chin to the floor, go ahead and do that. Two more breaths here. When you're ready, go ahead and switch the leg. So right leg or right heel towards your buttock. Keeping both feet active. Your best leg, the foot should be just slightly flexed. One more deep breath here. Go ahead and extend both legs out. You can go ahead and bring both ankles into your hands. Awesome. Yeah, try to grab at your ankles if you can, the fronts of your ankles. I forget what side, I think this is boat pose. So on an inhale, we're going to lift our chest, bring our shoulders back onto our back, and allow our ankles to pull us away, pull us up and back. Exhale down. Bring yourself all the way down. Extend your legs and your hands. Gaze to one side. Take a breath here. Go ahead and prepare to do that one more time. So ankles into your hands. Chest is on, or chin is on the ground. Your feet are slightly flexed. Your knees are hip width distance apart. Inhale is going to bring your shoulders onto your back. Your chest is open. And your ankles pull away from you, bringing you into this boat pose. Gaze is down in front of you. And exhale all the way down. Bring your chin to the opposite side, your gaze the opposite way. Nice big breath here. Inhale back to center. Moving through that cobra position, we're going to push ourselves up and all the way back into child's pose one more time. Big toes are touching, knees are spread apart with distance of the mat. Exhale, bring your forehead down to the ground. Another 2 deep breaths here. You're ready, and inhale brings you up nice and slow. We'll go ahead and prepare to move onto the ground, but before we do, we'll take one more hit. Maybe a sip of water. Excuse me, maybe a burp. Looking at my notes here.
Oh man.
Sometimes I can flow with it. Like the last few times, I just flow with it. It just whatever feels good, you know.
Yeah.
Like I want to change it up. I want to be like intentional too. Like I want to get into certain postures. So this is really, besides it feeling good for me, this is really good practice as a new yoga teacher. I appreciate you.
You're kind of like blowing my mind right now, so it's really cool.
What do you mean blowing your mind?
Because like it seems really intuitive, I guess.
I'm here for you, dude.
I guess that's the best way I can say it.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, coming down to our backs here. One last puff. Gonna make us nice and stony because we're gonna get nice and loose here and then move into that shavasana space, right? Final,
right.
Final meditation. Yeah. Get you yours. Awesome. All right, cool. So we'll make our way down to our backs, nice and slow and easy. Pulling down one vertebra if you can. Coming down to the floor, you're gonna move your shoulders onto your back. So if you roll over to your left side, tuck your right shoulder under, move back over. Roll on to the right side, tuck your left shoulder back, roll back over. So it should almost feel like your chest is wide open. Your hands just want to splay out and receive all that loving energy. Try to remember this position as you're moving throughout your day. This is a nice, straight, strong spine. So try to keep this as we move through our practice as well. Inhaling our knees towards your chest. I welcome you to give yourself a nice big hug. However long and big and tight of a hug you might need. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and bring our heads back down to the ground, keeping your right knee in. Extend your left leg out. Both feet are active. Your knee is moving towards your right armpit. Allow it to move towards that area as much as it would like. It's a nice deep stretch here. 2 breaths. On an inhale, you'll stay in this space. Exhale brings you into a twist. So your left hand is guiding your knee over and across to the other side. It's more important that your shoulders stay on the ground in that position where your chest is feeling open than your knee coming to the ground. If you want your knee to rest on something, go ahead again, put a pillow or a block or something underneath it, or just allow yourself to enjoy this stretch here. If it feels good for your neck, I welcome you to bring your gaze over your right shoulder. 2 nice, big, deep breaths here. As you exhale, see if you can pull your knee away, finding a little more space in that stretch. But if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. When you're ready, an inhale brings you back to center. Go ahead and bring both feet onto the ground. Bring both knees in just to even out your spine. Again, bring yourself into a big hug if you need it. Why the fuck not, right? You can all use an extra little love, especially from ourselves. And when you're ready, an exhale brings your left knee towards your chest or the opposite knee. Both feet are active, slightly flexed. Your left knee is coming towards your left armpit. Allow it to do that as much as it would like. It's a nice deep stretch here. 2 big breaths. An inhale keeps you here. And an exhale is going to guide your left knee over to your right side across the body. Again, trying to keep your shoulders on the ground. Your left hand is extended away from your body. And your left knee is coming towards the ground, but if it doesn't come to the ground, that is a-okay. You want to rest on something, feel free to do so. And if it feels good in your neck, go ahead and bring your gaze over your left shoulder. 2 big breaths. When you're ready, an inhale brings your neck back to center. Bring your knee back across. To even out your spine, go ahead and bring your both knees into your chest. You can go ahead and move into a nice big deep rotating movement here. Bringing your knees away from you, out and down, together and back towards your chest. Nice and slow. Feel that in your massage at your lower back area. Allow everything to crack and pop. When you've had enough on one side, don't forget to move into the other side. So your legs will move down and out. Knees will come in towards your chest. Move with your breath. Inhale brings your knees up together. Exhale brings your knees together and down. You feel evened out. You can bring your knees to chest. Roll out your ankles, crack your toes, whatever you do. Go ahead and put the left foot down on the ground. Your right ankle will come on top of your left knee in this figure 4 position. It feels good enough here just to push your right knee away with your right hand. That's a nice deep stretch there. If you have a little more space, you can bring this entire figure 4 as it is, moving towards your chest. Your hands clasped behind your left knee, and you're pushing your right knee away with your right elbow. So this is a reclined pigeon. Nice deep stretch in your legs and back. Lots of release here. 3 deep breaths. If your breath is short and choppy, move out just a little bit, move away from your chest. Keeping both of those feet flexed, just slightly flexed or back. Chin is tucked. You can close your eyes here. That feels good. 1 more breath. When you're done, go ahead and release that pose. Bring both feet down on the ground. Go ahead and fork your arms here or put them out to your sides, and we'll just windshield wiper those legs 2 rounds on each side. Find a little space and evenness in our spine. When you're ready, we'll move to the other side. So your left ankle goes on top of your right knee. Moving your left knee away from your chest with your left hand. If you have a little more space here, I welcome you to bring this entire figure 4 towards your chest. Clasping your hands behind your right knee, keeping both feet slightly flexed and active. Your left knee is being pushed away with your left elbow. Your chin is slightly tucked, gaze can be closed or just slightly open. Big deep breaths here, 4 rounds. roll out your right ankle here, do that on the other side if that's good. One more round of breath here. When you're ready, go ahead and bring everything down, back to center. We'll windshield wiper those legs 2 times on each side, nice and slow. Any final movements you'd like to take before we move into Shavasana, I welcome you to do so. But if you're ready for that final meditation, that final resting pose, I welcome you to join me here and there now. Your arms are comfortably out at an angle, natural angle away from your body. Your feet are hip width distance apart. Your feet are relaxed and out and away from you. Final relaxation, releasing any tension or any stress you may have. Eyes are closed. They remain closed here. Allow yourself to tap into that higher consciousness, allowing your energy to move away from your body so that you may observe. Observing the changes in your body, in your physical body. Observing the changes in your mental state. Observing the changes in your energy. Releasing all tension from your body. Allowing your eyebrows to separate away from each other. Relaxing. Allowing your mouth to relax, your jaw to slightly open. Your tongue moves back into space. Finding relaxation in your face. Shoulders move back towards the ground. Your chest is open and relaxed. Core is relaxed and moving back towards the ground. Your hips are soft. You feel heavy, moving down into the ground. Coming one. Connecting to your higher self here. Observing the tools that you have found in your practice and remembering them as we come off our mat. Allowing our breath to guide us. Allowing our breath to find relief. Releasing all control of your breath here. Breathing softly and naturally. Deepening into consciousness. Shavasana.
Amazing.
I hate to session yoga and run, but I got to do that. But I'll connect with you on IG. You stay right there, man. You take your time in getting up and about, all right?
Yeah,
Much
I'm glad
love and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. We'll see you soon.
See you soon, man. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.